Hey TikTok, coming to you. Let's talk about fentanyl for a minute. Everybody, everybody's heard about this since 2014, 2015. Let's break down the standards here. It's chemical warfare, people. It takes a chemical and make a synthetic opiate to make it the bomb your brain. You have to break everything down with a chemical. It is called chemical warfare for a fucking reason. They have declared war on the United States, China, Mexico, and so on. If you do not address this as war, it will never be fixed. Twin Towers. We went to war. Fought for how long? How far do we come? Exactly. Anything is fought with money. Weapons should be fought as war. You're being too soft. US. If you go across that border with a big enough soldier impact, you won't believe how much stuff will actually be stopped. Smack them on the wrist, you're not getting nowhere. If you agree with me, please like and share. As long as you keep slapping the cartel on the wrist, the United States people will keep dying from fentanyl every day of the week. It's time for war. It's time to get best time to do this now. It has went too far. There's benzo precursors in dope now. I've lost a lot of people, and a lot of people I've known has lost even more. I mean, damn. Within 10 years, I will love to have to see a change. But the people you're voting in is too soft. That will not take the final strike. There's many ways to go about something without taking out villages. We have technology. We have the way to stop everything. But nobody is going to be willing to do it. Because there's nobody willing to sit by the technology. Nobody willing to spend the fucking money and put in the work to stop the poison. Why? If the American government actually truly loved the people inside these states, they would have already been to war with the cartels and eliminating everything. Other than saying, yes, we needed people in the Middle East, most definitely, but you left us open for this. And now you won't even take this. You won't even go into the proper stance to take your weakness that left the opening. More people dies. I lost most of my stepdad's family to opiates, fentanyl, and they're dead. And it seems like all these people at ODs and dies. What, they dying in vain? You gotta ask yourself, senators, where's your brother and mother or sister, any above? And they took your family's life, and you knew the exact person that did it. You gonna let the police take care of it, or you yourself, knowing you can do it yourself? I know there might be consequences behind it. There will be. Answer me that. When you fight for your family's life, make sure that death wasn't in vain. I've seen people ODing in front of me. I've seen people die in front of me from this shit. You feel hopeless. You feel lost. You feel like there's nothing you can do. Your hands are tied when you see somebody that got hold of fentanyl or benzo in it, because the Narcan don't work. It don't work no more. Once that benzo's in their system with that fentanyl, they're gone. That's a question you need to ask yourself. Is it worth it? Is it worth not fighting for the people you care about in this country? You see the numbers keep going up, ODs. You see the numbers going up with everything. You're still not fighting them the way you need to. I'm an American citizen, no military background, no nothing. And I know once you make a move in force, they're eventually going to stop because they're going to get tired of losing people. Come on now. Everybody gets tired of losing people eventually. Think about that, people. How much will this shit be in this state, in this country right now, if we only fight back? Because everybody nowadays turned into cowards. Powder cakes. Things walk off, turn your head, and everything go away. It don't work that way. Not all the time. Talking, going to Senate, testifying, that's great. Jelly Roll, I got you. You know what needs to be done. But Jelly Roll, thank you for the fight, man. You keep your word up. And sometimes you can't get away from violence. Sometimes you have to fight the devil himself. That's my word for thought today.